All right. Welcome everyone to the El Toro La Liga show. Please excuse the fucking idiots that work at 6 o'clock to fix a fucking door downstairs. Fucking idiots. Mierda, putas. They're probably from Vigo. Fucking hell. But anyways, please do hit the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on X on Twitter as well, as we all going to fucking hell. Mate, this is so fucking annoying. Like, just give me 30 minutes, please. Like, they weren't doing this like 2 minutes ago. Anyways, but yeah, we might as well get started. I'm doing a live watch along as well in an hour for the Valencia against Espanyol game. You I hope anyone that's in the live chat, please do let me know if this is fucking annoying. Anyways, let's might as well get started with Valencia against Espanyol, which I am doing a live watch long for tonight. It's at 7 o'clock. I'm not really going into the timeline. I'm probably just I'm not going to talk about the insights match stats because of the fucking annoying shit that's downstairs. Fucking bitches, man. I'm just going to brief talk because I have a watch long anyway. Yes, Valencia at 47% for a win, 29% for a draw, 24% for an Espanyol win. And in terms of the standings in La Liga, they're both next to each other, both on very good form, both on 38 points. A win would actually put them a lot closer to the European spots than the relegation zone. They're 7 points behind, 7 points clear of Alavés, who are in the relegation zone. So I think it's safe to say that they're both safe. Prediction for this game: look, both teams are in great form. It's really tough to call. I think it will be a good game. But I'll probably give a prediction and say that Valencia fucking destroys the idiots that are fucking downstairs. I'm saying Valencia 2-1 win. That'll be my prediction for that game. That'll be my prediction. As we move on to the game that's also happening tonight. Oh my fucking god. This is probably one of the worst fucking shows because of the... But anyways, Barcelona against Mallorca. Barcelona 78% to win, 14% for a draw, 8% for a Mallorca win. Now, obviously, Barcelona are in a very good run of form. They have won 4 or even a lot more. They're unbeaten in La Liga actually since New Year. Whereas Mallorca, they've been on and off. A couple wins, a couple losses. They got a draw, 0-0, pretty boring draw against Leganés the other day. Prediction here, I just see Barcelona. Yeah, they'll probably rotate, so that might cause a bit of worry on Barcelona. It could be a draw, but I'll probably just go with a narrow Barcelona win. I'll probably go like fucking idiots of 2-1. I'll also go 2-1 in this game, Barcelona to win. That's my prediction there. Now we move on to the games tomorrow, Wednesday. Wednesday at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock actually. We have here is Celta Vigo against Villarreal. Obviously, both teams, um, suffering something this past week. Villarreal, the away side, beaten Sociedad on Sunday, I believe it was. Whereas Celta Vigo, they bottled a 3-1 lead as they usually do. They like bottling. Celta Vigo losing 4-3 against Barcelona after being 3-1 up. My opinion here is that Villarreal, obviously, they do have a game as well against Espanyol on Sunday, a rescheduled game. I think Villarreal will take just another hit in this game, honestly. I think this might be a draw. And I'll go with, let's go with a very classic, another 2-2 draw in this one. I think both teams to score is very likely. So I'll go with a 2-all draw in this one between Celta Vigo and Villarreal. And it's quite even, actually, the win probability 39 for Celta, 27 for a draw, 34% for a Villarreal win. But I'll go with a draw. 2-all draw is my prediction there. Fucking hell. And then on Wednesday, same time as the Celta game, we have is Athletic Club against Las Palmas. Obviously, both teams different, contrasting. One of them scored in the last minute, one of them conceded the winning goal in the last minute. Athletic Club losing to Real Madrid, Las Palmas beating Atletico in probably a game that really boosted their confidence. Though the win probability says 70% for Athletic Club win, 18% for a draw, and 12% only for Las Palmas win. I do expect Athletic Club to play a little bit more of a stronger team in this one, because obviously they don't play on the weekend, obviously. So it's a big boost for Athletic Club. So I think they'll probably go with a very strong squad. Obviously, only 2 wins, but they did lose, obviously, Real Madrid the other day. And then for Las Palmas, they picked up a back-to-back wins, which is pretty impressive for them. But the only 2 wins of the season in 2025. But I think the winning run of Las Palmas ends here, and I think they will lose. I'm going with to be honest, I'll go with a comfortable 2-0 win for Athletic Club here. That is my prediction, 2-0 for Athletic Club. And then Wednesday night at 9:30 we have is technically a Madrid derby. It is a Madrid derby technically, actually. What is it? It's Getafe versus Real Madrid tomorrow at 9:30 fucking o'clock. You guys know how annoyed I am, but like I probably don't want to speak on it. 20% for a Getafe win, 26% for a draw, 54% for a Real Madrid win. So Real Madrid, kind of slight down on their form. Obviously, they did score in the last minute against Athletic Club, which we just talked about. Getafe, I mean, they lost. If I remember, they lost to. I have to remember who it was. Who did they lose to? I forgot. Was it? Man, I'm trying to remember if these idiots stop fucking around. Anyways, I think it was against Espanyol. Yeah, they lost to Espanyol. That's why. That's what I thought. Yeah, Getafe, not in great form now. Definitely have now dropped points again and again. And I just feel like against Real Madrid, they need a bit of a response heading into the Copa del Rey final. Not a great performance against Athletic Club, so I'll go with a 2-0 win for Real Madrid here. I just think that maybe the quality of Real Madrid will shine through. And that's my prediction in that game, actually. I'll go 2-0 Real Madrid against Getafe away at the Coliseum. And also at the same time, 9:30, we have here is Alavés against Real Sociedad. So if anyone in the chat, if the background noise is annoying you, please do let me know in the comments. But yeah, Alavés against Real Sociedad at 9:30. Though, if you look here, the win probability is 41% Alavés win, 31% for a draw, and 28% for a Real Sociedad win. Now, Sociedad got a draw, probably lucky to get a draw against Villarreal the other day, but a draw nevertheless still keeps them in a very decent spot of getting some form of European football, unlikely to be Champions League football. Meanwhile, we do have to scroll all the way down. Alavés, look, they got a draw against Sevilla, which in a way kind of helps them, kind of just pull themselves back into a bit of the race, though they have dropped into the relegation zone. But I think they'll probably get another draw here, in my opinion. I think it might be like another 1-1 draw here against Sociedad. Sociedad just not great in terms of goal scoring. Probably they're one of the teams that score the fewest amount of goals out of all the La Liga teams. So I'll go with a 1-1 draw in this one between Alavés and Real Sociedad. I just think that right now, Sociedad not in a great spot at the moment, but they are in a great chance of some form of European football still. Alavés still have to see how they do, but a draw might actually help them here in the cause of survival. So maybe they'll pick up a point there. Right. Next up, the reason why I'm also doing this quickly is because I want to have a bit of time to at least like rest for a bit before doing the watch long. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this show a lot quicker than usual. But next up we have here is Osasuna against Sevilla on Thursday, 7 o'clock kickoff. Look, Osasuna and Sevilla, very different, contrasting fortunes for both clubs, in my opinion. Osasuna back-to-back wins. Sevilla, at least they got a draw against Alavés, which kind of killed the momentum that Sevilla were suffering. Obviously, they sacked their manager and brought in a new manager, or caretaker manager, actually. 38% for an Osasuna win, 31% for a draw, and then 31% for a Sevilla win. So, I hope they stop, please, the construction. But yes, Osasuna are actually jumped above Sevilla now. They're 4 points clear of Sevilla on that amount of points. Back-to-back wins, as I said, I did watch long the other day between Real Valladolid and Osasuna. Sevilla, look, not great result against Alavés, but at least it ended the run of 4 consecutive losses for them after sacking their manager. Look, I think it seems quite close here. I could actually see Sevilla just nicking one here, actually. I could see this being like a 1-0 or 2-1 for Sevilla. I think they can get a big away win here. I'll probably go with a 2-1 for Sevilla here. 2-1 is my prediction. Up next, and I will get to the comments as well. Give me just 1 second. Big up, Charlie. I hope if you do make it onto the show. Also, Charlie, let me know if the background noise is annoying you. Like if you can hear bad background noise, if you can hear me well and all that, please do let me know, because if this motherfuckers that do construction are still doing this, then I'm not doing the stream. That happens in about 45 minutes because they are so fucking annoying. Doing this at 6 o'clock. Mate, it's time to sleep. It's still siesta, in my opinion. It's pretty loud. Okay, so I don't know. I might have to do one of the other ones that happen at 9:30. Maybe not even today. Charlie, I'll let you know. If I will be doing the show or the watch long in about a few fucking minutes. Anyways. Oh my god. Why do people do construction at 6 o'clock? So fucking annoying. Do it during the day. Yeah, all right. But yes, moving on, we have here is Leganés against Girona. Leganés got a draw the other day. whereas Girona, very, very humiliating loss to Betis, especially at home. In terms of win probability, this is as close as you can get. 35 for Leganés, 31% for a draw, 34% for a Girona win. I think, honestly, Girona are in a relegation zone, just like the idiots that are doing construction downstairs. I don't know why they do construction. What's there to fix? But yeah, Leganés only 5 points behind Girona. If they were to beat Girona, they go just 2 points now behind Girona if they win. And that might make the relegation battle a lot closer and a lot tighter, in my opinion. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one here. I think Leganés without a win in a long time. The last time they won was against fucking Getafe. So you know what? I think Girona. I think they'll end the rut of losses. I'll probably go with a draw here. Probably not win, but I'll go with a draw. I'm going for a 0-0. I think I'll go 0-0. I think both teams will just cancel each other out, have no end product. 0-0. I'll go 0-0. 2 more games, and then I don't even know if I want to do the Segunda part of the Segunda Division part of the show, because I literally just want to go downstairs and tell them, like, why are you doing construction at this time? But yeah, next up here, couple more games to go. Here we have is Atletico Madrid against fucking Rayo Vallecano. 62% for Atletico win, 23% for a draw, 15% only for Vallecano win. Vallecano not in the greatest run of form. Atleti just lost. I think the title's done for them, in my opinion. Rayo Vallecano, look, if they can get a win, that'll be a huge boost. And I feel like they might actually get a huge boost. I think it'll be another shock to the Atleti system. I'm actually going for a Rayo Vallecano win here, actually. I'll go 2-1. 2-1 Rayo Vallecano. That's my prediction for this game. Even though the win probability says only 15% Vallecano, I'm going with a 2-1 win for Rayo Vallecano. And then the final game on Thursday night, here we have is, if I can just change it up. Jesus Christ. Is Real Betis against Real Valladolid. Oh God. But yeah, Real Betis against Real Betis against Real Valladolid. It's the final game Thursday night, 9:30. Look, both of these sides not in the greatest spot for one team, because they're still losing their shit. Meanwhile, Betis finally got back to winning ways, winning the Conference League game the other day, or drawing it, I don't remember. And then obviously beating Girona last night. Win probability 81% for Betis win, 13% for a draw, 6% for Valladolid win. I mean, what's there to say? I'm just going to say it right now. I think Betis will get a win here. I could see it being a huge scoreline, I'll be honest. Look, Valladolid, they did okay at home against Osasuna, but I'll be honest, I might as well just be predicting Valladolid losses like the people downstairs are doing. So I'll say 5-0 Betis. Like, why not? That'll be my prediction. 5-0 to Real Betis. Yeah, that is it for the preview of the La Liga games. Pretty quick preview because of the idiots that are doing something downstairs. I'm not really sure if I'll be doing a watch long. I am so fucking pissed and annoyed at them. I might do the one maybe Wednesday night. Probably I have to see what's the game happening on Wednesday night, Charlie. Wednesday night, I'll let you know. Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. UK kickoff. Maybe that might be what I do for this week's watch long. But yeah, the El Toro de la Semana. That's the next bit of the show. I don't even know if I want to talk about the Segunda Division because of the idiots that are doing something downstairs. I might just do it as a separate section in the Segunda Division recap show. But yeah, the El Toro de la Semana, the ball of the weekend, or whatever you want to call it. In my opinion, I might have to go with the guy that's in the title. I'm going with MUÑOZ, scoring a last-minute winner against Atleti to get Las Palmas out of the relegation zone. So he is the El Toro de la Semana. So, look, I usually do the Segunda Division recap, but I'll probably just do it in a watch long. I don't even know if I'll be able to do the fucking watch long today. So, to not annoy myself, I'll be doing it tomorrow, but I need to check um, what games I'm doing on what games happening on Wednesday night. There's Getafe Real Madrid. There's Alavés Sociedad. Yeah, that's at 9:30. So I'll probably pick Alavés Sociedad maybe, just because I'll most likely be watching Real Madrid anyway on Saturday. So I'll probably do Alavés against Sociedad, surely. So I'll let you know on that. I'll probably just reschedule it 9:30 tomorrow night. That'll probably be the plan then because of the idiots that are doing something downstairs. But yeah, that's basically it for the show. The Segunda Division recap, I'll just do it as part of the watch long tomorrow night. Then I have to change it up again. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds bad downstairs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for everything that of the. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. It's their fault. It's their fault, not my fault. I'm not saying sorry. I don't mind hurting people's feelings, just like how most people will get their feelings hurt seeing this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for dealing with this. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday instead, not later tonight. Then because of the idiots. Tomorrow night, I have to schedule the game itself on my StreamYard on YouTube, whatever. I'll be doing Alavés against Real Sociedad, 9:30 p.m. tomorrow, Spain time. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Fuck. Fuck the people downstairs. Fuck them.